like to make a severe warning to anybody in the local area, Leominster, Fitchburg, Mass. As you can see, as you can see, got some boxes of meat here. Now, my son was at a store last night and he said 2 times he found 2 carriages full of items like this. Of course, as you can see, they're hamburgers, all beef patties. Make sure you take notice of this. Like I say, I mean, it could happen probably anywhere in the United States. And I would definitely be aware of this. Now, not only did he find this, he found 4 big packages of like 24 Frankfurter hot dogs. That someone, I don't know if someone had bought these, put them in their freezer, and forgot all about them, or was driving around maybe in a food truck serving them. Whatever the case may be, all I know is 2 times my son found stuff like this, and as you can clearly see the date right there. February 19th, 2017. So that's pretty funny that it's what's today, the 23rd. He finds them yesterday. He brought them home thinking someone, you know, he works in a supermarket. Maybe someone left them, and he takes them because, hey, anybody else is going to come by, see a carriage full of stuff and take it. And for someone to leave their stuff behind, hey, I've done it before. And I went back and wasn't able to find it. It got taken. There's lessons learned in life that you need to really take notice to. And that's if you're forgetting things, like food for your family. I mean, whether it be your kids are yelling this and that, I mean, that's a time in your life, I think, that you gotta sit back and start to realize that I need to stop forgetting stuff, right? I don't get me wrong, I'd feel sorry for someone that left their stuff, but hey, if I don't take that and, use it, someone else is gonna come by and take it. So, all in all, we're considered homeless. And, yeah, we do struggle on buying food, I can tell you that. And actually, I don't know, I didn't even look at the date on this, but this ham was also in the mix of it, too. But like I say, the date clearly says 2017. So if someone goes by a basket near a supermarket or anywhere, I would advise you highly to leave that stuff there. I mean, yeah, I get it. Some people need things. Some people, hey. But I honestly think that this was purposely set there. Maybe to get people sick. Because there are some people out there that do not look at dates. And my son, unfortunately, is one of them people. And I told him, next time you might want to check the dates on something. As severe as that, because yeah, if you're bringing something home, you don't look, you just throw that sucker on the frying pan, and all of a sudden you're sick and throwing up, food poisoning, rotten food. Oh yeah, you're done. Head up to the hospital, blah blah blah, or whatever. But most rightfully, if someone's doing this on purpose, this needs to be aware. It's sick. I think that's sick, man. And, there are people out there struggling and homeless. Now, if a homeless person would have got a hold of this, holy shit. I mean, you know damn well they're not looking. They're freaking slapping up a fucking fire in the woods. Getting that fire going. They're slapping burgers down there eating. So, I mean, whether this was a retaliation on them left there or someone just was serving this stuff and finally said, I'll get rid of it. Whatever the case may be, I advise anybody, whether you're shopping in the store, even to this day, I've been noticing that the stores haven't been, whether it be a new person on the line working but the dates, I would highly advise everybody shopping these days to check these damn dates. Check them. And the hot dogs that were found, I'll tell you right now, one of them was from 2014. I didn't even look at the month, so maybe it was February, just like this. And I'll also give you a heads-up warning that food banks do this too. Food banks. Because I rightfully have on my phone right now a picture that it was April 17th, I believe it was. It was in the month of April. I got a bunch of milk in the cartons that they serve at the school. All right? Little milk cartons that they serve at the school, cardboard milk cartons. And they gave us milk from I think it was, I got the date and everything on picture. 2009. That's what it was. April 17th, that's when I went to the food bank around that time, and it was 2009, the year. My son took a big woofing gulp of that. I took a big gulp, and then I looked at the date, and I spit it. I'm like, oh, my God. I checked all the other milk. 2015, and they were frozen, mind you, and they de-thawed them, and they gave them out on the friggin' date just like this. So I'm about one of the food pantries are tossing these things out also. Because, hey, you got to think, they have freezers and everything in them places, and it's hard to find. And I'll tell you something, after I'm not going to say the place, but after I showed people where I got my milk from and showed them them pictures, that place shut down. So, be aware. Food banks all sell rotten food too. And I was told about that when I first started going to them. Some of these are outdated. Yeah, I can see a month maybe, a 2 month to be safe. But when they're going back years like this, that's sick. So not only in the stores, people want to check your date. You can make sure if you go to a food bank, watch your freaking back on that too. Now that I think of it, I wasn't even thinking of that last night. I wonder if these came from a food bank. But all in all, I want people to be aware. Doesn't matter if it's fresh fruit or not. Check your dates. Be safe. Take care. Beware. And stay away from freaking food in the parking lot in the carriage. Ugh. Out.